Hey there, Flunkie Force. It's Game Flunkie. I hope your Tuesday is going well. Mine is long and boring as usual. Nothing really fun going on. Some interesting news has been going on in our geeky world. The It trailer is going to be releasing soon. The Spiderman Homecoming trailer released. That was fucking awesome. I like that. We'll talk about that a little bit. Having some fun with the Mass Effect Andromeda. Really loving it. The first act, I've said before, the first act was the weakest, the first part. But the middle and ending was pretty fucking badass. I'm towards the end. 32 hours in. I think I'm like level 50 now. Yeah, so I got some time in. We'll talk about that for a little bit. What else is going on? GameStop is pretty much closing their doors pretty soon, for the most part. I think they're shutting down, 235 stores of last I heard. Damn. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I'm curious to find out what they're going to do. But, that's weird. I'm doing a special effects right now. I'm like, nothing's coming through. But I don't know. Alright, that's not working either. What does it do? Mute enables so that the audio of the effects can't be heard by your listeners. What? Really? Okay. Huh. I don't know. I might not be hearing it. You guys might be hearing it. So if you hear weird effects going on, my bad. Anyway. So yeah, the It trailer. It is about a killer clown that comes back and kills everyone. Killer clown's like some kind of poltergeist spirit. It's very terrifying back in my heyday. Little note, when I was a kid, that movie came out before I was born. It did, but I watched it when I got, after I was born, obviously. I remember watching it one time, and I thought it was, I don't know, when they said, I must have missed something in the reading its description. I remember watching as a kid on, Prime Star. God, that's going back. Prime Star, which is now DirecTV. I think they got bought out by DirecTV. Prime Star had it. They had a horrible description for it. It was like a clown terrorizing children. And as a kid, I'm thinking, oh, cool. I'm thinking like Disney Channel, like Oogie Boogie Man, some shit like that. Nah, this motherfucker dragging people down into a sink and stuff. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. He's like sniffing their buttholes and stuff. It is weird. No, it was a it was a terrifying movie. It was really good though. I liked it. I can't remember the guy who played it, and it's an insult because he's a great actor, and you see him everywhere in the 90s and up into 2000s. He was in Home Alone 2. He's got like a really, almost like Frasier kind of accent. I can't remember his damn name. But yeah, I liked it a lot. And it's cool they're making a remake. This could be a really good remake. So, I'm really excited about what I'm seeing. And I hope everyone else is. There's a lot of big actors in it though, actually. God, what the fuck is its name? Oh, Tim Curry played it. That's who it was. Oh my god, there's some old ones in here. Jonathan Brandis, Annette O'Toole's in there playing Beverly Marsh. Seth Green was in there playing Richie Tozier. Richard Thomas played Bill Dernbogue. John Ritter, good god, here's one. Ben Hanscom, Harry Anderson, Tim Reed, Dennis Christopher. This is some big names. Richard Mazur, Emily Perkins, Brandon Crane, Marlon Taylor, Adam Farazli, blah, blah, blah. Chellen Simmons. Dude, these some really, holy shit, some old names. But, yeah. So, yeah, Tim Curry who played it, and I love Tim Curry in a lot of the movies he does. Let's see. What other movies did Tim Curry do? Tim Curry, I know he did the Muppets movie. He played a pirate. The Rocky Horror Show, there's a big one. Legend, he was in Legend. Yep. Home Alone 2, Muppet Treasure Island, Annie, Fern Gully. I didn't know that one. Charlie's Angels. He was in Charlie's Angels? I wasn't a big Charlie's Angels. A scary movie, yep. Clue, Congo, The Hunt for Red October. Jesus Christ, this guy was in some big fucking movies. Three Musketeers. Oh, the 1993 one. I love that movie. Oh, that's right. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. The parody to Lethal Weapon. That was funny. Garfield, Valiant, Go Wild, Nigel Thornberry. Yeah, he played Nigel Thornberry. The Shadow. Oh my god, that's some old... Damn. He does some, off-the-cuff, movies, though. Like, some movies, I would never have pegged him for. Adam Family, remember that? Plowman's Lunch. Dude, Jesus Christ. Blood Moon. Homefront. There's a lot of movies this guy did. This man's never... Oh, 2016, what's he doing? The Rocky Horror... Oh, they're doing a TV series for the Rocky Horror Show. Well, I didn't know that. Yeah, so I like Tim Curry. The reason Tim Curry's not like, I'm not like oh my god Tim Curry, but like if I see him, I'll still geek out because I'm a big fan of his. I love his work. I love his attitude. Like the characters he plays are really quirky. He's from the Zane era as well. What else? Play Mass Effect Andromeda. Jumping over to segue to that one. Like I said, lots of fun. I ended up falling in love with PB, like romancing her. Nudity, full nudity. Oh my god, and they gave Cora such an ass. Oh my god. Cora has an ass like I just cannot believe. Oh my lord. And they went into detail on her ass. Like they had a mole up on the left butt cheek. It was crazy. I watched the romance on YouTube. Just because I romanced PB and I was wondering who else could romance. Well, here's the thing: romancing PB is funny, is cool. I like it. I love Asari. I'm a big Asari nerd. Cora's ass is like popping like a nobody's business. That girl is just. But I love watching the go online if you haven't. If you're playing Mass Effect, go online. You probably didn't romance it, but look at the romance for Vetra under your character's face. It was hilarious. It looked like your character's like regretting his decision. I don't know if she goes both ways, but the one I watched, the male romanced her, and she was like, I love you, whatever like that, and his face was like bug-eyed, like he got hit by a car, like, oh god. I don't think human anatomy can apply to a Turian. That's why I was like, you can romance a Krogan. I know a lot of perverted people out there that want to really go ham on a Krogan wee-wee. That's all I gotta say. Well, more power to you. But no, his face was like, ah! It's like, oh my god, where do I put it? So yeah, that's what he probably felt with Vetra, because I know their anatomy is almost like well, they're like bugs almost. They really are. They got a carapace armor, carapace, whatever armor, like a shell almost. I don't know. They look cool as fuck. I love Garrus. Garrus is my favorite Turian. But I don't know. I like it a lot. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, level 50, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a great game. I would never. I know it had a bad stigma. The fucking trial was the worst trial in history because the game turned out to be a perfect. It almost is a 9 out of 10, but because of the weird animations, and after I got done having sex with PB, my guy, they're laying in bed, and my dude had nothing. Like there's like this clear line going around his neck where they didn't properly attach his head to his body, and like the first thought that went to my head when I saw it, I was like, damn. She fucked the head off my shoulders. Like, I was like, damn. She popped my head. I'm like, holy shit. And then I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, holy fucking Christ. She just, like, totally just destroyed me. What else? Oh, GameStop closing. Oh, no, and before that, talking about the Spiderman Homecoming trailer. Loved it. Was really, actually, you know what? I was hesitant. Let me tell you why I was hesitant. In spoiler alert, he was in Civil War, Captain America Civil War, Tom Holland, which is the new Peter Parker, Spider-Man. And they were trying to give him like this kind of Brooklyn accent, I think it was. Was it Queens? Queens accent, I think it was. He just doesn't have, he has an American accent, he just doesn't have a Queens or a Brooklyn accent. Which is whatever, it's not like trying to stereotype it, I just thought it was weird. But I'm not saying because of that. I do love his like mannerisms, like the character's mannerisms that Tom Holland kind of adds to it. And I do love like how he's real goofy and like childish, like a young Peter Parker. I like it. I also like though, how they're putting, again, spoiler, big spoiler, how Tony's in this movie. And someone made a joke, it's like, yeah, no wonder, Robert Downey Jr. stopped doing Iron Man movies. He's featured in like every fucking MCU movie, which is, you know, not really true. He was in Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, both the Avengers movies, obviously, and then he was in Captain America Civil War. Yeah, okay, yes, he is in a lot of movies, but he's the draw. But anyway, so I like the dynamic they're giving off in the what was it? The kind of like father figure kind of thing they got going on with Captain America, with Iron Man or Tony Stark and Peter Parker. I like that go between. Like I like how like it's Peter obviously needs a father figure, and he's been through a lot. And same with Tony. Tony and him share the same kind of life experiences. The only difference is Tony's a billionaire, growing up in a nice life, having this. He has his own problems and his own traps and his own obstacles, just like Peter Parker did, just in a different way. Which is not taking from either of their pain, but what's just cool, they come from two different lifestyles, but they share somewhat the same experience. So, I mean, and Peter Parker's way is life is a little bit more harsh because not only did he lose both his parents to some extent, depending on what arc or what storyline you're reading, but he also lost his uncle Ben. So it's three people in his life that he lost that he couldn't live without. And Tony goes to lose his mom and dad. I guess what Tony has over Peter, finding out that your best friend knew who killed your mom and dad, and that being the guy that you've been hunting for the last two movies. That being said, I like that dynamic. I love seeing Keaton in this movie. I love the fucking fact that he's playing Vulture. I love Vulture's armor. I think it's really cool. This is my thing. Everything else in the trailer looked great. Keaton could be the weak point. He's a great actor. He's a phenomenal actor. I'm not taking anything away from Michael Keaton. I'm a big Michael Keaton fan since the day he played Batman. I love everything he does. I love his attitude. I love what he brings to the table. It's not him. It's the character they drive. Because Marvel has a problem with weak villains. That's been an issue for a lot of people. Even I truly don't think. And it's not that they don't look cool. It's just the dialogue, poor writing choice. Maybe that's what it is. I love their movies. I'm just saying. I think Guardians of the Galaxy has the best villain so far because I think it has a direct connection to Thanos. But hold on, let me double. I'm trying to think who else. Nobody actually has that. I mean, even in Avengers, Loki. I mean, Loki was a great villain, but he's can't be reused so much. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think Guardians of the Galaxy has the best villain thus far, as the movie franchise goes. So, I was really ecstatic about that, and I really do hope the movie does well. Because that dynamic between Peter Parker and Tony Stark is something I think that the MCU is kind of missing, that grounded experience. Because they're always fighting, always doing it. It's like you never see them just be human. They're always this almost damn near pantheon godlike people, which is no means an Achilles heel, but players need a more grounded Link. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of like where it loses itself, and that's a good thing to have this grounded Link, where it's like, all right, it's day-to-day life. Because what is it? They've been doing, fighting, everything, training. I mean, you would think Captain America would be the guy that grounds everything, or Hawkeye, but they don't do that. It's always fighting, it's always crazy experiences. So, grounded as Captain America Civil War was trying to be, I think Peter Parker and the Tony Stark relationship in Homecoming is going to do just what people want to see. Add a new experience on an old twist. But, we won't know until it comes out. That's about it. Oh, and the final discussion of the day. Excuse me, about the burp. We're gonna be talking about GameStop closing. Not much. I forgot what happened, but I know the stocks have damn near plummeted to zero. Alright, not zero, but they're doing pretty bad. There's an article that went around saying they're gonna close 235 stores. It's sad it happens. It's business. I mean, with the day and age of digital. I mean, you've got things like Amazon, Tiger Direct. You got all these different places on Walmart. You can order online, and you can get what you want, and you can get specific items you need that you don't have to pay out the ass for or pre-order. I mean, now that Xbox One and PS4 allow you to pre-order on their systems, you kind of don't have to. And I think you still get the benefits. I think the only thing GameStop has one thing different, but pre-ordering isn't that big of a deal. And if you can pre-order online on Amazon. Save a couple bucks, so it's whatever. And then you got, I think the only thing Amazon really had was, the thing that, not Amazon, I think that GameStop had that they lost was the ability to be able to trade games in and get money back for them. But because players got so fed up with the shitty deals, and it's a business, they gotta make money to, stay going. Can't speak today, but I don't know. I hope everything goes well, but like I said, it's business. That's what happens. It sucks, and it's a harsh thing to say, but it's the name of the game, it's the nature of the beast. And hopefully things will get sorted out, but their time has come and gone. And to anyone who's working GameStop, I wish you the best, and I hope everything goes well, and I hope you guys are able to get an early enough warning so you don't lose your job, or so you guys can find new jobs. And that's about it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and I'll see you next time. This is Game Flunky. Signing off.